Alright students, this is our second level question on 6.8 system of linear equations. Alright, so once again, if you feel like the smartphone and you just don't get it, hopefully we can help that situation change. Alright, so let's take a look. Why is this a level 2? Well, this one still considered level 1 type of question because look, you look at this and you should be able to tell me right away that the slope of this is 1 over 1. That's the little visible one that you don't see there, but there's 1x, so that's my slope, 1 over 1, and that my y-intercept happens to be 0, negative 5. Okay, so that's no problem. I can do that. That's from the first video. So 0, negative 5, that's right here. And then I move up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1, and you can see that first line. Okay, so this represents all the values that make this true. Okay. Then I'm going to move on to the second one. Now this one's not in the form that I want it to be in, so what could I do? Well, I can solve for y. That means I need to get rid of this negative 3x by adding 3x. Now I know I line these up vertically, but I cannot add them together. These two are like terms, no problem. This just drops down. These are not like terms, so I'm going to write the 3x first and the negative 3. And with this information, now you can tell me the slope is the coefficient of x, which is 3 over 1, and the y-intercept happens to be 0, negative 3. Good. Now I can come over here and plot that information. 0, negative 3 is right here. And then I'm going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3 over 1. Up 3, 1, 2, 3 over 1. So we're going to go ahead and connect those points together. I graph it just like that. And now I can see right here at this point right there, which happens to be negative 1 comma negative 6, that should be my solution. And then I could double check my work. Okay, if I take this back over here, it should work for this top one. Let's take a look. Negative 6, does that equal 1 times negative 1 minus 5? Negative 1 minus 5 is negative 6. Yes, that works. If I come over here, this should work, even the original part. Negative 3 times negative 1 plus a negative 6, does that equal negative 3? Well, that's positive 3 minus 6 equals negative 3. Yes, that works. So there's my solution. Okay, so you could use that. You can use the graph to show you that answer. Let me try one more of a level 2 type of question. So once again, this scenario doesn't work out for me. Y is not by itself, so I have to adjust this a little bit. So I'm going to subtract 2x on both sides. If I do that, I get y equals negative 2x plus 3. And that tells me that my slope is negative 2 over 1, and my y-intercept is 0, 3. So let me start off by graphing that. Okay, so I'm going to go 0, 3, that's right here. And then down 2 and over 1 is my slope. Down 2 over 1. All right, so I'm going to plot these points and connect them. Something like that. Okay, that's the first line. If I go to the second one, again, it's not in slope-intercept form, so I'm going to have to adjust it once again. This one's just a one step here. Subtract that x. I get y, that goes away, equals negative x, positive 5. That should tell me that my slope is negative 1 over 1, and my y-intercept is 0, 5. If I'm talking too fast here, feel free to rewind it and watch the video again. I just want to make the video short for those that understand it. So 0, 5, that's the point right there. And then I'm going to use my slope. Down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. Down 1 over 1. Okay. So I'm going to connect these points together. Make 45-degree angle here. And if I do that, you can see right here the lines cross at this given point, which happens to be negative 2, positive 6. Negative 2, positive, I'm sorry, negative 2, positive 7. So let's check to see if that works for my original equations. Let's use this one first. 2 times my x value plus my y value should equal 3. Let's see, negative 4 plus 7, aha, that does equal 3. That works. Let's try the next one down. Let's see, if I try these points, it's telling me that negative 2 plus 7 should equal 5. Yes, it does. So there's my proof that it does work out. Okay. I know it seems pretty complicated, a lot of stuff going on there, but it really isn't. It's a matter of getting into slope-intercept form. Okay. Find the slope, the intercept, plot it, graph it, and do the same for the second line, and then just look to see where it crosses. That's going to be your final answers. Okay. All right. Hopefully that helped you out and that makes you a happy smartphone now. We'll see. Come ready with questions tomorrow if you have more.